Well, today people gathered to remember what is now the 65th anniversary of the Oklahoma City sit-in at Katz Drug Store. The Clara Luper Legacy Committee invited the public out for a reenactment of the sit-in. The march began at Frontline Church off North Robinson and ended off North Walker.
People right there. The sit-in movement was started, if you didn't know, by Clara Luper and the NAACP Youth Council.
And the three-day nonviolent protest helped stir the civil rights movement across the state and around the country. News 4's Ashley Moss reports on this monumental anniversary tonight.
August 19, 1958. Clara Luper and 13 kids from the Oklahoma City NAACP Youth Council ordered up peaceful protest at a Katz Drug Store in Oklahoma City. The goal was to do away with discrimination over lunch.
We were accustomed to hearing it. No. No, you're not going to be free. No, you're not going to get this job. No, you're not going to go to this school. No, you're not going to the restaurant. No, you're not going to the water fountain. Then somewhere on the inside was saying, this is not so.
The group staged their sit-in at the lunch counter. A three-day effort Marilyn Luper, Clara Luper's daughter, said was never about the food.
A group of young people, not knowing what they were going to face, went down to a drugstore in Oklahoma City called Katz so that we could have a hamburger and a Coke just like anybody else in America.
While the civil rights movement across the Deep South would often take a dangerous turn, the fight for equal rights in Oklahoma required nonviolent resistance.
Our soldier, our warrior, our leader, Mother Luper, took on that task and mastered it. Didn't have the dogs or the hoses set on them here, but they had waste coffee on you, talk crazy till you step on your foot, spit on you. But they overcame that.
In the end, the Katz campaign helped desegregate lunch counters across the drugstore chain in multiple states and sparked a movement in OKC that lasted for years. This is from the archives of WKY, the legacy of Oklahoma's News 4.
People go to eat at a restaurant because they're hungry, not because of what color they are. They ought to be served on that same basis. Most of the people in Oklahoma City would like to see justice done, and sometimes they're doubtful about the methods, but I think they're glad to have some group of people lead in that direction.
Fast forward 65 years.
The gravity of the situation was clear, but also the need to force change was also clear.
Historian Dr. Carlos Hill on what would have happened if the Oklahoma City sit-in had not occurred.
Roughly a year later, Greensboro, North Carolina, some NAACP activists decided to do exactly what Marilyn Luper and 13 students had done. It was a watershed moment. We're not just celebrating and remembering Clara Luper and the activists that desegregated downtown Oklahoma City. We're remembering the activists who helped to change America.
Ashley Moss, Oklahoma's News 4.